Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Tonight, we are talking about the case of Ashley Flynn out of Tip City, Ohio. At 2:31 a.m., 911 caller came in and investigators say changed everything. In the early morning hours of February 16th, a call came in reporting an intruder had a shooting inside the Flynn home. Within days, Caleb Flynn was arrested and charged with unaliving his wife, along with 2 counts of felonious assault and 2 counts of tampering with evidence. Prosecutors now allege that the crime scene was staged. Caleb Flynn is a formal American Idol tryout, and we're going to go deep in this live. There's a lot to talk about, guys, on the other side of this.
I've walked through storms in scars and grace, smile through pain with a painted face. They called me too loud, too much, too strong, but honey, that's the reason I belong. Every scar's a scripture, every tear's a hymn. I found my worth where the light grew dim. They tried to break me, but here's a twist. I turned my pain into a clenched fist. I'm an unbreakable woman, born of fire and pearl. I shine like grace in a reckless world. You can test my faith, you can shake my plan, but I'll rise again. Just watch me stand.
Oh, yeah, girl, and we're going to get to that. Just wait. Really?
I've been whispered about and written off, judged by the gloss, not the cause. But God don't build weak hearts from gold. He made me fierce and he made me bold. I bend, I pray, I roar, I rise with mascara, tears and battle cries. Don't need your crown, I forge my own. From ashes, honey, I build my throne. I'm an unbreakable soul, dressed in truth and pearls. The fire don't scare me, it lights my world. You can doubt my voice, but you'll hear my name. I'm holy and hood, and I'm done with shame. For everyone called too much, too loud, too real. You're not to anything. You're exactly what power looks like. I'm an unbreakable soul, through the fight and flame. My scars are stories, my strength, my faith. Faith in my heart, fire in my curls, forever divine.
Let's
Touch them pearls.
Let's go.
Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls. Dropping cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch.
Well, hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is February 21st, 2026. It is currently 7:40 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Yeah. Hello, everyone. It's so good to see you all. Imagine going to church on Sunday and allegedly unaliving your spouse on Monday. That is what police and prosecutors are saying happened here. It's a very, very interesting case, very tragic case, seeming like the absolute perfect couple. And something happened. Something really bad happened. Wait till you hear the 911 call. And we're going to get deep down the rabbit hole in this one. So get ready. Before we get started, my beautiful pearls, and for my live chat and for my replay crew, please do me a big old favor and hit that thumbs up button. Would be so thankful. Share the live out after this live, or for my replay crew, if you would just comment something down in the comments, whether it's a smiley face, a justice for Ashley Flynn, anything would make a world of difference. So good to see everyone. Very good looking couple. And what makes this even more tragic is they kids, had kids, and have kids. And I can't even begin to tell you. Um, we've got so much for this case lined up tonight. There is allegedly, of course, extramarital affairs allegedly going on in the church. Um, he, Mr. Flynn, he, Caleb Flynn, he was an American tryout for American Idol that we're going to talk about as well. So good to see everyone. Hello, Shayna. Good to see you, my dear. Lauren, hello. Bonjour. And Deborah, Miss Smiley, Lovies, Peggy, War, good to see you. Carol, Word Sleuth, Bo, Green Eyes, Linda, good to see you. Miss Smiley again. Pam, hello. Green Eyes. Bo, how you been, baby? Good to see you. And we got Buckeye, hello. YouTuber, there's Lakeside, V Oakley, good to see you, my friend. Shelby Retro, Lovey, Anna to the banana, Baby to the kisses. Nancy, hello. Grant, Mama Dukes, Word Sleuth, Quiet Storm, Charmin, good to see you. Tina, Christy, Nova, hello. Guys, I will hopefully be back after this live as well. There's not a lot on it, but Smiley, I just sent it to you via Facebook just a minute ago. There is a case out of Arizona. Well, not a case. I mean, I guess you could call it a case, but out of Arizona happening right now. And I want to show you guys what's going on before we get to that. I'm just going to show this briefly, especially if you're in Arizona, that we're going to talk about. Again, there's not a lot on it. Amber alert right now going on in Arizona. And bear with me 2 seconds, and I will tell you really briefly before we get to, oh, damn, where was it at? 2 seconds. Pulled up the wrong thing. Where'd it go? Okay. Uh, I, I don't got it right here. Bless her little heart. This is 3-year-old uh, Kalani Rogers, 3 foot, thin build, brown eyes, and brown hair. She was Amber Alert is active right now, February 20th, 2026, yesterday, that they are saying, and this is out. She was last seen at her home in the area of 118th Avenue and Edgemont Avenue. Kalani was last seen wearing pink pajamas with braids. Kalani was last seen with an adult female known as Marina, who is described as short, thin build, white female, brown hair, hazel eyes, wearing a white shirt and pink and purple pants with a ponytail. This is out of Avondale Police Department, Arizona. If you have any information, you can dial 911 or you can call 623-333-7000. 623-333-7000. She's described as 3 feet 5 inches. So we're going to get to that in just a little bit, hopefully, if some more information comes out. But I wanted to show you guys that before we get started, especially if you are in Arizona. Okay, guys, get ready for this one. Really, really crazy. So let me get you started with this case, okay? Um, Ashley Flynn is 37 years, was 37 years old, okay? Again, beautiful family. 37 years old. She is described by local coverage as a Tip City School volleyball coach and substitute teacher. She's a mom of 2. And Caleb Flynn, her husband, 39, Ashley's husband, and he is a former music pastor and past American Idol contestant auditioner in season 12. It's in 2013. There was a home invasion claim. Ashley was found fatally SHOT inside her home in Tip City, Ohio, after a call for help. Early public framing was that it looked like a burglary or a home invasion. However, I mean, they do happen, but it's pretty rare that someone just comes in your home and just mows you down. It's kind of rare, especially where they live. The case pivoted, though, to a staged scene, as law enforcement is saying. Authorities now say Caleb Flynn staged the crime scene to make it appear like a burglary or a pew-pewing by an intruder, specifically that investigators were being misled by this staging. Caleb Flynn was arrested and charged with unaliving, felonious assault, 2 counts, and tampering with evidence, 2 counts. This happened. He was arrested, or sorry, this crime happened on February 16th, so 5 days ago, something like that. February 19th is when Caleb is arrested a couple days ago. He had his arraignment hearing that we're going to go over, but we're going to get that thumbs up button. Would be so thankful if you would How long have I been down? How long have I been down here? I don't know what's going on. Let's see here. Can you guys see me? Two minutes. I've been talking. I was talking. Oh my God. Why am I flashing? Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this will work. I apologize. Okay. Could mods let me know if I freeze again or something? Maybe I should fix it. Oh God. I hate it when this happens. We're good now? All right. I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize. I just realized I didn't have my other connection in, so I'm probably going to fix that while we play this. You're back. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay. I was just gabbing away. Do you guys remember even the last thing you heard me say? So, Caleb and Ashley, they've been longtime sweethearts, and he tried out for American Idol. He was big into the church. He was like, like a pastor or some sort of like music pastor inside the church, which we're going to get into. Allegedly, there was an affair that was going on, and we're going to get to all of that. You're going to hear this 911 call. You can't see me? Seriously? You said something about a guy who was. Let me make sure. Yes, it feels just like Micah. You do? Okay. Well, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. But when you hear this 911 call, it's it's chilling. It's chilling. Okay. YouTube, there might be a glitch in it sometimes. Like if I'll go in a chat room, it'll just be black, but I can hear someone and I have to go back out and come back in. His call is 911, Liz John Miller 2.0. Yep. I can see you at the bottom. Yes, if you're on mobile, I'm right down there. If you're on horizontal, I'm over here. One of the places. Okay, let's get it started. It's crazy.
Miami County 911. Oh my God! Somebody broke into my home. Somebody broke into my home and shot my wife. Are they still in there? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, what's the address? 932 Cunningham Court, Pitt City, Ohio. Please hurry. Please hurry. What are you seeing? My wife she's got 2 shots to her head. There's blood everywhere. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Sir, please. Ma'am, I need you to take a deep breath.
Okay. First of all, let's just say this. For someone to go into a home and pew one person like that is really rare. You generally unalive everyone in that house, so there is no witnesses left over, right? So that there's nobody left over. But he says someone came in and pewed his wife twice in the head. Not buying it.
Okay. Do you still see anybody in the house? No, the door to the garage was wide open. Please hurry, please. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! My daughters are here. My daughters are here. Where's she at? She's in the bed. She's in the bed. Are you with her?
Yeah, I am in the room. I'm looking at her. Yes, please.
You guys have the door locked?
We have the door to the garage locked, but into the house. Yes, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please.
Where is that room at in the house? My partner's getting them dispatched, okay? But I need you to answer my questions so I can get you help as fast as I can, okay?
What question?
Where are you guys at in the house?
I'm in the bedroom with her right now.
Okay.
My daughters are in their room.
So you are not with the children?
I was with the children when it happened.
Okay, but you're not with them now?
No, they're in their room. They're not even awake. Oh my God.
Okay. Now that sounds like a bunch of bullshit to begin with, right? This happened at what was it, like 2 something it was in the early hours of the morning time, and he said he was with his kids in the room. She was beautiful inside and out, a very godly and positive person. Yeah, Bubbly Beth in chat was saying that she went to the same church that they went at. I don't know if you still go there or not, Bubbly Beth, but the church is saying something interesting now, which is a little odd to me, to be quite honest with you. We'll get to that. 2 pew pews was the giveaway done. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sir, please.
They are heading that way, okay? I need you to take a deep breath for me. Are you hearing anything?
No, I rubbed her leg and said her name. She's not answering.
Okay. Your daughter's not answering you?
I'm sorry, no. Yeah. Hold on, I'm putting on her. What'd you say?
Your daughter's not answering you?
No, they're across the room.
Okay.
In their room.
Okay. Are you hearing any kind of noise inside the house?
No, her face is, sir, her face is white as ghost.
Okay, whose face?
My wife's face.
Your wife's face?
The one who was shot.
It seems a little too, the cry seems, it sounds a little too fake to me. This is in Ohio, Green Eyes, in Ohio. Tip City, Ohio.
She was what?
Shot, I said.
Okay, where was she shot at?
In the head. I hope there's blood everywhere.
Okay, is she breathing?
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't think so.
blood.
Ashley, baby, please. Oh my God, no, she's not.
Okay, she's not responding to you?
No. Oh my God.
Okay, do you see anybody in the house now?
No, it's pitch black and the doors are locked. The door leading to the garage door was wide open when I ran in there.
This is the thing. Someone just said, why not leave and get a divorce, Carol? The poor children. I know. I don't know. A lot of people don't want that, especially like if you're big into the church and stuff, they don't want that divorce look, especially if you're like a pastor or something like that. I'd rather take it to God that I'm divorced and their mother's still here than take it to God that I unalive someone. Okay? It's a huge church. They have a stadium for congregation, their own band. Yeah, we're going to get to that band and all of that. Like I said, Rebecca H did the over-exaggerated heavy breathing. Yes. Yep.
Okay, do you see any kind of vehicles?
No. Wait, no. The door. There's a side door in our garage door that's open by the. Oh my God.
Okay, I need you to just take a deep breath for me, okay? They're getting to you as quick as they can. Is that door still open?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Is she breathing at all?
I don't think so. There's two shots to
Okay.
her head.
Okay. If you are comfortable, I want you to go and find a cloth. Then I want you to put a cloth on that gunshot wound, okay?
Like a towel?
Yes, like a towel. But do not apply direct pressure to it. Just put it on that blood wound, okay?
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my, okay.
I need you to just take a deep breath for me, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Right leg side?
Just get that cloth, and I want
Not
you
at
to
all.
put it on that wound, but don't apply direct pressure to it, okay? They're coming to you as quick as they can, okay?
I just laid it on her head.
Okay. Where are the juveniles? Are they okay? Have you checked on them?
I haven't checked on them.
Okay. Can you go check on the juveniles for me?
The police is here. The police is here.
Okay. Can you go check on the juveniles for me?
The cops just they just left. They just left.
Okay. I need you to go check on the juveniles for me, okay?
Catcher? I'm sorry, honey.
They're still sleeping. They're still sleeping.
Okay, you still see them breathing? You don't see any wounds on them?
It's been crazy.
No. The cops just pulled away. Sir.
Yeah. And that's a very good point, Cassie. If you can't try to save your wife, then you'd protect your kids if that was the fact of the intruder. Yeah. You would be barged in a room with your kids, and I would have my out ready to pop somebody. You know what I mean? And it's convenient that they weren't sleeping together in the same bedroom, right? So it's
The cop is here.
Okay, I want you to... Okay, open the door for him so he can get into her, okay?
Okay, he's coming to me. Sir, please, sir. What? I don't know.
Yeah.
The door to the garage door was wide open. I'm her husband.
1000% Cassie.
No, I don't think so.
Listen, whenever someone's in the head, especially once or twice or more, it's rare you're going to save them anyways. It's rare. Does it happen? Yeah, it does if you get lucky. But if it's in the head, you're a goner.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, ma'am, do you still have me on the phone here?
This reminds me very similar to John Paul Miller, like everyone says. And there are things coming out, and I just imagine that there's going to be a lot more come out in this.
And then there's a door all the way to the right. That one's open. Behind it.
Yeah, I've got some messages I'm going to show you guys about the neighbors talking and stuff. I think so too, Green Eyes. I truly do. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Lakeside. Like, you're not gonna leave anybody there. Maybe the kids, but if you're going in there to unalive your target's one person, you're gonna make sure all the adults are done, right? So, like I said, he was on American.
Miami County 911.
Like I said, he was on American Idol. We've got things that I'm going to show you on that as well. Got some reports, all kinds of stuff. Guys, please hit that thumb up button. Share this out, would mean so much. Hey, Dreamcatcher, how you doing, girl? Thank you so much. 22 months. An OG for sure. I guess I said hello just a second ago, baby. Did you not hear me? I said hello again just a second ago. I said, hi, darling. Good to see you, Dreamcatcher. You're not blocked, Linda. I see you, baby. I see you. But the last 2 weeks, YouTube, I don't know if it's YouTube or StreamYard. I have to look on my phone for a lot of the messages because it's so delayed in my StreamYard. So I have to look on my phone a lot of times. So I apologize for that. So if I don't see your message or something, just maybe write it again or something, and I'll do my best. Promise you that. Yep, we see you, Linda B. All right, here we go. Maybe.
Tonight, police announced that they have made an arrest in connection to her death.
Police said this evening that Ashley's husband, 39-year-old Caleb Flynn, is in jail and charged in connection with her murder. Caleb Flynn is charged with 1 count of homicide, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of tampering with evidence.
37-year-old Ashley Flynn was found dead in her home early on Monday morning. Originally, police called it a burglary gone wrong, but it was later determined her death was a targeted attack. The whole story has captured the attention of people not just in Tip City, but across the Miami Valley. 2 News reporter Kirsten Reedford is live in Tip City. Kirsten, what are people there seeing tonight?
Jack, Lauren, the community is devastated over tonight's news. People that I spoke with said their main concern now is for the 2 daughters and how they're doing in the aftermath of this.
I'm also heartbroken for the daughters because the daughters didn't just lose a mom. Now they've lost a dad too.
People who knew Ashley and what happened to her are feeling a mix of shock, disappointment, and pain.
It's just sad that Ashley lost her life over something so silly. You know, I don't know
they had a very high level of education. She was a substitute teacher. He, I don't know what his level of education was, but they're just stunning couple. All American, I mean, really model looks, especially when they were younger. Once you walk in the house and shut the door, you never know what really happens. People can act really good around people. People used to think my ex was nice until they finally seen the real him. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The reasoning why, but just shouldn't have happened.
Many of the people that I spoke with tonight are concerned with how the couple's 2 young daughters will be impacted by all of this. To support them, Sarah Kaler has been in touch with those close to the family. She's taking orders for handmade shirts that say "Live Like Ashley," and all of the proceeds will go towards the girls.
Here she is.
So far, that's over $2,500.
Somebody said to me, you know, we need shirts to spread Ashley's love. Some people have even come to me and asked for different quotes for Ashley to be put on a shirt, which I'm doing as well.
And even for those who didn't know Ashley, they're keeping the family in their thoughts.
I think that's what a lot of us are concerned about is if their 2 daughters, I believe. Yeah, I'm a mom, so I have a 5-year-old daughter, so that's definitely thought number 1.
Such a good mother. She is such a good mother. And he took, allegedly, mom away forever.
One, like, under everything that's been happening and what's been said and what's been discussed, I hope those babies are okay.
Officials have said they have not yet released the 911 call or the body camera footage, but they will after making the proper redactions. We are still working to find out when Caleb Flynn will be arraigned. Reporting in Tip.
We've got the arraignment on that as well, the video. Look at them. I mean, this was when they were, this is when they were going to university together. And Tip City, Ohio is where they're from, guys. The amount of courses and testing you have to do in Ohio to be a coach is a lot too. Interesting. I have been divorced 3 times, and each time left with nothing. Didn't ask for a thing except the children. Hear you, Lady Gracious. The kids seem to be the ones to always suffer. Yeah, don't put your problems on your kids. Don't put your problems on the kids. Look at this.
Everyone.
We're having a great time.
Go.
Wait. 1 second here. Give me a second. Wrong one. Apologize. I think that was. Here we go. This was it. Okay. Why is it not? There we go.
Now. So I have been following the Ashley Flynn homicide case pretty much all week now. So this is going to be my last update of the week for this case. But if we get any news over the weekend, of course, our weekend crew will be here to update you on this. So last night, I told you all that Ashley Flynn's husband, Caleb Flynn, was arrested and was charged. He was charged with 1 count of murder, 2 counts of felonious assault.
I'm going to show you the woman he was allegedly having an affair with in a minute as well.
And 2 counts of tampering with evidence. So we have a couple updates today. He was in court this morning and was arraigned. He pleaded not guilty to all counts, and his bond was set at $2 million. There will be a preliminary hearing that is currently scheduled for February 26th. Another big development, I had also told you all that the prosecutor's office was not allowing the 911 call to be released. Well, we got
Astro, that's a good question. I've not heard that she is pregnant, but that would be an interesting
that 911 call this morning. So I'm going to go ahead, turn this around to just show you a little bit of what we have on our web. So I got this web story up a little bit earlier today. This is what we aired already, and that will re-air at 10 and 11 on Fox 45, ABC 22. But this 911 call, this call was
Smiley. They went to the same church, girlfriend. Oh yeah.
Was made by Caleb. He tells dispatch that his wife Ashley was shot. Now he starts off by saying that someone broke into their home and shot his wife, and then dispatch continues to ask questions as normal, asks if someone is still in the house, and he says he doesn't know. Eventually, dispatch gets him to tell them where she is shot. He says she is shot 2 times in the head.
Lalani, thank you so much, my dear, for renewing your membership. You are a rock star. You're a legend. You're a star. You're all of those things. Thank you so much, my dear. Really, really do appreciate you, my love. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
He also says that the garage door is wide open, that his daughters are in the home, and that Ashley is on the bed.
Garage door wide open. Ashley on the bed. I think it was it one of the kids' rooms as well?
So, this call is very hard to listen to. Dispatch had him on the phone for at least talking to him, getting information for probably a little bit over 4 minutes. The call went on a little longer because it was still playing out when the police arrived, but he was talking to dispatch a little over 4 minutes total. He tells dispatch that He is not hearing any noise inside the house. He tells them that he was with his children who are in their bedroom when it happened. And
the one he's allegedly having an affair with, she is a worship leader at the church, allegedly.
And then also proceeds to
show
say that his daughters are asleep. So again, you know, this is a very difficult call to listen to. We do warn you that at the beginning of our piece. So if you do watch what airs, that warning is there for you. But that is a little bit of a rundown of what is in that call.
You back.
Last update I have for you right now is that the church that was going to have Ashley Flynn's celebration of life, Christian Life Center in Dayton, they have canceled that service for anyone who is not invited. So the families involved have asked for this to.
Yeah, and that's yeah, that doesn't make sense. He's in bed with the kids when that happened. He's not in bed with his wife. Okay. Yeah, it seems like if anyone was going to be in bed with the kids, it would have been her, not him.
Now be a private service, and that only people who are invited can attend. You can see that I embedded Christian.
That would be the first thing you would check, right? Is your kids, to make sure they're okay. Because, I mean, let's be real. You love your wife, you love your husband, you love your mom, you love your dad, you love your brothers, you love your sisters, you love your family, you love your friends, but you don't love anybody like your kids. It's a different love. And that would be the first thing you would check, is your children. Hey, Trish, good to see you.
Life Center's Facebook post, right here in this article as well. So that was supposed to be this Sunday. They had announced it, and it was essentially going to be open to the public, I believe. But of course, it's only going to be family and people who are invited at this point. So that is the update that I have for you today. Again, the release of that 911 call.
God, I'm sorry. I've been muted. I apologize. So, where was it? Someone was saying, Green Eyes said, didn't he say she was cold? And I said, well, I can't remember if she said that or not, but when you die, you lose about 1.5 to 2 degrees, that's maximum, per hour of your body temperature. It takes a minute for your body to become cold, or the room temperature, whatever the temperature of the environment you're around is, what you will eventually, once all the heat from your body is released. But about 1.5 degrees to 2 degrees per hour that you're going to lose. So if you're 98.6 when you die, you're going to be 96.2 6, maybe a little bit warmer in 1 hour. So if she was already cold, she had been dead for hours. He said her face was white. Yeah, that's your face is, and that's another thing. Whenever someone first dies, their color may be off or whatever, but it still doesn't. You're still going to look fairly normal, compared to what you're going to look like some hours later. Okay. So that's another point. So if she was already cold, she had been dead for some time. Now I understand couples can, get up and fight in the middle of the night or fight all night or whatever, but regardless, to me it seems like she might have been dead a little bit longer. This is the alleged woman that old dude was having an affair with. So Aaliyah Botner, a white shade of pale. Yeah, they actually put a thermometer under the armpit. Yeah, Chris, and that's what I was saying when I was muted. Whenever there is a death investigation, when the coroner comes, or an ambulance service, because they can declare you dead as well. They are going, one of the first things they're going to do is check your temperature. And that is going to give them a very high accuracy on how long you've actually been dead. We're going to go back to 2013, and look at this. This is Mr. Caleb back in 2013 when he was trying out for his American Idol. And credit's going to go to Robbie Harvey on Facebook.
Wife, more than anything, she is very, very pretty. Just, oof, I love her.
That's former American Idol contestant Caleb Flynn, and he's just been arrested for murdering that wife. Ashley Flynn was a popular volleyball coach and substitute teacher in Tip City, Ohio. Now, police got a call on Monday morning, early in the morning, around 2:30 in the morning, of a break-in at the Flynn's home. When police arrived, the husband, Caleb, said someone broke in and murdered his wife and then fled.
Someone broke into the RP's house, unknown if they're still there. Garage door is open. RP and juvenile daughter are locked in a bedroom.
Police immediately launched a massive search to try and find the suspect, but there was no traces of the man.
Becky.
He simply disappeared.
How's it going, church? Pastor Caleb here. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Wanted to take a moment just to remind you that this weekend is the finale of our At the Movies series.
Caleb Flynn is a former worship pastor and a former campus pastor for a fairly large church in Spartanburg, South Carolina. And now his children have no mother, and their father is charged with murder.
That's right. South Kakalaka. It makes you wonder if he didn't know Mr. Miller, doesn't it? It's so weird. It's like, what's going on? And even though, they lived in Ohio, he was a pastor in South Carolina. And you can see Ashley loved her husband. This was her profile picture. That was her profile picture right there. And she posted this October 14, 2025. I couldn't be any more proud of these seventh grade girls. They gave their all to the very end. What a great season. I'm so thankful to have gotten to be a part of it. Love them so much. And the American Girl dogs have been moved to the closet, and Now all the things are used to stage photo shoots for the puppies. I guess they had puppies at one point, little golden doodles or golden retrievers, very cute as well. Yes, guys, please hit that thumbs up button. 2 girl toddlers that need their attention. Yeah, yep. So someone writes, this is, and I showed you the gal. 1 second here. Bear with me. Let me show you what they say about her. Remember, this was a church function. We're going to get to the incident report as well. The church, wait, not that, sorry. This is the apparent young woman Caleb Flynn was allegedly having an affair with. Like him, she is a worship leader at the church. Her name is Aaliyah Botner. She and Caleb would sing and worship on stage together, all while allegedly committing adultery and lying through their teeth. Ashley Flynn, this is what they write. Ashley Flynn did not deserve to be cheated on. She certainly didn't deserve to be unalived. And those 2 innocent little girls didn't deserve to lose their mommy. And this person, this anonymous person in the group, says she thinks blood is on her hands as well, in their opinion, is what she says. And Aaliyah rather, clearly knew he was married with the family. Shame on them both, is what she writes in the group chat. Very, very interesting. Okay. So let's get to this incident report. JP and plain potato 2.0. Okay. Here is the incident report. On Monday, February 16, 2026 at 2:40 in the morning, I was contacted by Captain Smith regarding a homicide scene Sergeant Rismiller was at. At the time, I contacted Sergeant Rismiller. The night shift sergeant working Sergeant Rismiller informed me officers were dispatched at 932 Cunningham Court in the city of Tip City, Miami County, Ohio, regarding a burglary in progress. Sergeant Rismiller stated the reporting party informed dispatch that someone had broke into their home. Sergeant Rismiller advised the reporting party, identified as Caleb Flynn, told dispatch that he did not know if the suspect was still at the residence. Caleb also reported to dispatch that the garage door was open and his wife was SHOT in the head and was not responding. Excuse me. Sergeant Rismiller informed me once he arrived on scene, he cleared the residence and located a female. 1 second. Identified as redacted, if we know who that is, allegedly, right? Laying in bed with a GUNSHOT wound to the head. Sergeant Rismiller advised to have one medic enter the home to aid the victim and not contaminate the crime scene. Sergeant Rismiller informed me as he entered the home, he observed the side door to the garage still open. Sergeant Rismiller then went to the master bedroom on the northeast side of the home and informed me he observed a female, later identified as redacted, obviously, we know allegedly who that is, in her bed, and it appeared she had been SHOT in the head. Sergeant Rismiller informed me that he believed this was a homicide due to the observation of 2 GUN shell casings on the floor in the bedroom near the foot of the bed. After responding to the scene, I spoke with the reporting party, Caleb Flynn, to see if if we had permission to enter his home to observe the crime scene. Caleb signed a consent form to allow myself and the other Tip City Police Department employees to enter the home. At the time, Detective Klein and myself entered the home and did a walkthrough of the master bedroom where I observed 2 GUN shell casings near the foot of the bed. We also observed the female, later identified as redacted, laying in the bed and what appeared to have a GUN SHOT wound to the head. As we exited the master bedroom, we walked to the garage where we observed a side door to the garage on the north side of the home that was open. As we were looking at the door, we noticed the door had a large fridge in front of it that would have had to be pushed to open the door. Wow. While in the garage, we observed 2 vehicles, a 2024 truck license plate and a 2016 Chrysler license plate. After walking through this area, I was informed by Officer Linkus he observed the center console to the 2024 truck was opened as he was clearing the house, and in that location that Caleb told him his hand GUN was at. I also discovered that the 2 children in the home had not woke up and was still in their bedroom throughout the incident. And that's all I have on that one right now. I'm going to avoid the rest. Yeah, I agree. 1000%. 1000%. Okay. The church people are saying that the church is allegedly defending him as well. I think it's Caleb's dad. I've heard he was a pastor as well. I'm going to check on something here. I got some interesting stuff to show. The family of the Tip City woman, they have asked for privacy, that their hearts are shattered.
People in Tip City and others around the Miami Valley looking for a way to help Ashley Flynn's family were able to do just that tonight.
Community members funded the Red Devil Pizza and Deli to get their dinner and give to Ashley Flynn's family. 2 News reporter Kirsten Reedford was at tonight's benefit and joins us now with more. Kirsten.
Kayla, Lauren, those who ordered anything off the menu tonight at Red Devil Pizza and Deli automatically gave at least 10% of that order's cost to the family of Ashley Flynn. And tonight is just the beginning of the fundraiser. The phones were constantly ringing tonight at Red Devil Pizza and Deli, not just for pizza, but for a cause.
We are doing a benefit for Ashley and her children, trying to raise money to give them for whatever the girls need, maybe even to put it in a trust for college, whatever would help.
When someone orders this weekend, 10% of all sales will go to the family of Ashley Flynn. All of Friday's tips will be donated to the family too. Everything on the menu is included in the donations, from pizza to desserts to deli products. And for many who came to support the benefit, this case hits close to home for them.
My wife started getting messages from our CLC church group, Christian Life Center, and putting 2 and 2 together, we realized it was Ashley. Our daughter knew Ashley from back in high school.
Some customers had a little bit of a wait due to the increased foot traffic, but they were more than willing to wait.
This is our little way of giving back to the family, especially to the 2 little girls. So our heart was broken. Being a teacher myself, it's a small community, and so we hear about people in need and we want to give back.
The crowded storefront shows that this small community will do anything to support one another.
It's just a very difficult time and a hard time, but
yeah.
We pray for the family and keep them in our prayers.
The benefit will continue throughout the weekend until close on Sunday night. In the studio, Kirsten Reedford, 2 News.
I'm going to do a FOIA tonight on the case. There was 20 officers that responded to the call as well. So we should have about several body cams there.
Okay. Do you still see anybody?
Wait,
Questions. There are pauses.
wrong one. This is their home there, where they responded. You know, just an all-American home. Now we're going to get to look at this. This was his arraignment. You fucked up your life. You fucked up your kid's life, and you took someone's life, allegedly.
The court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Samuel Butler presiding. You may be seated.
All right, this is case 26 CRA 285, Caleb C. Flynn. Mr. Flynn, you have several charges here. Count 1 is a murder charge, is a count felony of the first degree. Count 2 is a 2 and 3 are both felonious assault charges, second degree felonies. Count 4 is tampering with evidence, a third degree felony, and that's count 4. Count 5 is tampering with evidence, a third degree felony. Mr. Falker?
Your Honor, Mr. Flynn Tender pleads not guilty and would ask for this under.
He used to be good looking, Jim.
Mr. Flynn is residing in Tip City. He doesn't know.
A lot of people are talking about the alleged girlfriend. Was she pregnant? I have no idea.
Commercial flooring company. He is not a British community control. He has no further charges pending against him. Has no criminal history. He would ask for to establish reasonable bonds.
Mr. Flynn, we're going to set your case for a preliminary hearing for next week on February 26th at 1 p.m. You do have the right to have an attorney represent you. If you cannot afford one, you can apply to the public defender's office and they'll determine if you're eligible for a court-appointed attorney. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the court with regards to a bond in this case?
I'm so sorry you cut out there.
Is there anything you'd like to tell the court with respect to bond in this case?
I don't really understand that. So
okay, no, so the court has to establish a bond, sir, to ensure your appearance, okay? So the court will establish a bond and you have the right to tell me, hey, I'm not a flight risk, I am a flight risk, or anything of that nature. Is there anything you would want to tell me about that?
Sir, I just want to take care of my daughters. I'm not at risk.
I understand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, the court is going to order a $2 million blanket bond in this case, covering all of your charges. Should you post bond in this case, the court will order that you be on pretrial services, electronically monitored house arrest.
$2 million bond. $2 million bond. And yeah, house arrest if he got that bond as well. We're going to talk about this church here in a minute.
Furthermore, the court will order that you will have no contact whatsoever, directly or indirectly through a third party with. You are not permitted to speak to them in any way, shape, or form. That includes electronic communications. You are not allowed to communicate through family members whatsoever. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. We're adjourned. Thank you, sir.
Okay, he does have a really good attorney. Very good attorney. L. Patrick Milligan. He is a bulldog from what I hear. His attorney, L. Patrick Mulligan, is a highly respected criminal defense lawyer and the founder of Mermont and Mulligan LLC, a law firm based in Cincinnati with over 35 years experience. Attorney Mulligan brings a wealth of knowledge and fierce dedication to protecting the rights of accused individuals. He's a defense attorney, obviously. Attorney Mulligan earned his JD from the University of Cincinnati College of Law in 1984 During this time in law school, he became interested in the law to fight for the regular guy, and quickly discovered that his background in sports and debate gave him a competitive edge in the courtroom. After law school, Attorney Mulligan worked in the Montgomery County Prosecutor's Office, where he prosecuted over 180 felony cases. This experience gave him valuable insight into the prosecution's mindset and approach to cases. So, got a good attorney from what everyone says. Now, this is some text messages and stuff from neighbors that it says, I just saw your comment on the post. That's crazy. Did the cameras get anything? This is what they allege. It's not written in stone, so do your own research, form your own opinion on this. No, and neither did any of the neighbors. And that's going to be something very big if they have cameras at their house, number one. And number two, if there was nothing that showed anybody coming in or out of that street at the other houses, that's going to be a problem. His church should support his children. I agree. So very strange. I listened to the call, and he called it in as a burglary, and minutes later said she was pew-pewed in the head. Wouldn't you call it in as a shooting, then bring up the burglary? Great point. Yeah, there's a lot of things that doesn't add up. And here, she says, my mother-in-law is her direct neighbor, and her cameras didn't pick up anything, and they're pointed in every available direction. They say, I live 2 houses down, and a unaliving happens every decade or so. This wasn't a robbery gone wrong. I can tell you that much. Then someone said this was very early on. Then what was it? They stated a robbery. I figured she heard something and confronted the noise, not thinking it was a stranger. And the neighbor says they still have the husband detained. The woman that runs the Gazette paper told me that she was found dead in her bed with headshots. The guy woke up, didn't hear anything, and found her there. So that's interesting, right? They kind of knew it from the get-go. Another person writes on here that her husband, shock, anger, disbelief, immense grief, all emotions our family is dealing with right now. My husband and I went to college with Caleb Flynn and Ashley Flynn Smith. We were in the same fraternity, sorority, and Lee University. My husband and Caleb were double tap brothers. I remember when Ashley and Caleb started dating. He adored her, truly. Anyone who knew them then cannot fathom this. Ashley was beautiful inside and out. Caleb was also always involved in church work, leading music, and was truly gifted vocalist, even trying out making it to American Idol. Ashley was unalived at her home Monday morning. My husband and I have spoken constantly to each other about this case, angry that anyone would suspect Caleb of doing something so horrific, but we were wrong. Oh, so wrong. It is a sobering moment for us, our family, our college friends, and my husband has been reconnecting with all week. God, please be with the Smith family, with Ashley's children, her sister, her parents, and her extended family, with Caleb's parents and his family, with the people who knew them in their present life. May justice be executed swiftly for this unfathomable act. We know Ashley is with Jesus, whom she loved and faithfully served. May God provide the comfort that only He can. They said that they were in just total love. Very sad case. I mean, just a good person, you can tell, right? Good person. Credit's going to go to Plunder, our friend Plunder.
Going church, Pastor Caleb here. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Wanted to take a moment just to remind you that this weekend is the finale of our At the Movies series. We've had an incredible 2 weeks, but we have saved the best for last. And so I want to encourage you, invite your friends, invite your family. We've got a seat saved just for you. And so again, join us for the finale this weekend of our At the Movies series. And then also this weekend, you can bring in your backpacks for our backpack drive. We've got these packing lists that you can pick up at the welcome desk. And so let's fill that crate full of backpacks with those supplies for some kids and families who may not be able to get those supplies before school starts. And so you can bring in those backpacks starting this Sunday. And of course, never miss any Sunday, but definitely not in August. We've got some exciting things coming up that we're going to be announcing here soon. But church, we love you guys, and we'll see you this Sunday at 10 a.m. How's it going, church? Pastor Caleb here. Hope you're having a fantastic.
I don't know how long that was ago, but he's certainly aged out a little bit, hasn't he? I mean, we all age out, right? So I know I have. So it happens. But anywho, let me pull this up for you. This was, or did I play all of this?
Week one.
Yeah, I played all that. Okay. There we go. Check this out.
A singular prayer. God, we cry out to you. God, you know every
This was February 14th and 15th. February 14th and 15th. She was unalived on the 16th. The day after this, she's dead. That
hear our prayer, a singular prayer. God, we cry out to you. God, you know every tear that has been shed in the waiting season. You hear us, God. And so by faith, we are declaring that you come in and intervene and do what only you can do, that you're redeeming our story, God. Your plan is higher than our plan. And so if you're here today with your hand raised or you wanted to raise your hand, I'm going to ask you by faith to step out of your seats today and come down to the front of these altars. Just right now, by faith, believing God can do the impossible. Would you just step out of your chair right now? Those who have history with the miraculous, seeing God move in your life, would you come down to the front? Our prayer team, would you come down to the front? I want to believe today that all things are possible with God. If you're believing God to do the miraculous in your life, you feel like your story's over, God's not over, He's not done with you yet, would you just come down to the front? Prayer teams, people, those who you see up here, and just lay a hand on those who need a miracle from God. God, you see us. You hear our prayers. You hear our cries, God. And we believe it. We believe that all things are possible with you. We declare that, God. And a song that has helped us in our waiting season for Jessica and I, a song called Now to Him. And it's straight out of Ephesians 3:20, which says, now to Him who is able to do immeasurably more than we could ever ask or hope for or dream of. We believe it. You hear our...
Yep. This was... That's the pastor speaking, Bubbly. Thank you, honey. This was the day before he allegedly unalived his wife. crazy, isn't it? Okay. So this was in an anonymous post in the Ashley Flynn Tip City, Ohio unaliving case. They write, the church is already defending him. I can't stand organized religion. That is why they are proving why I can't. Okay, they're very mad against Christians. They can't even admit that they were wrong. The people involved, the people involved in their church turned out to be, they said, psychotic, and one was a dirty hoe. It's not what it said. It's what it says, but I'm not saying that. And they said, I'm disgusted. This was the church. Dear church family, hearts remain heavy as we continue to grieve the tragic loss of Ashley Flynn. Ashley was a devoted wife, loving mother, and faithful member of Christian Life Center. Her life deeply impacted thousands. We want justice for Ashley. This week, we received news that Caleb Flynn has been arrested and charged in connection with her death. This brings understandable shock and sorrow. As a church, we believe the responsibility to investigate and judge belongs to the legal system. In the United States, people are innocent until proven guilty. That is true. That process is entrusted to the authorities and ultimately to God, whose justice is perfect. The role of the church is not to speculate, but to love, to mourn, and to keep eyes fixed on Jesus. We are all grieving. 2 young daughters have lost their mother. A family is devastated. Now is the time to pray. To guard against gossip and speculation, let us be a church marked by prayer, wisdom, restraint, and love. We will continue to provide updates as appropriate. May the God of all comfort be near to each of us. Rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep. Romans 12:15 in Christ. Pastor Jordan. I don't know how I feel about. I mean, I agree with some of it, but I'll be honest with you. You know, if there's people in your congregations fucking around as well, might want to get that checked. You know what I mean? There should be a little a come to Jesus meeting, shall we say? You know what I mean? So I think a come to Jesus meeting might need to take place there. Just very, very crazy. And there is a if you want to see the whole this is Pastor Mike Flynn. He actually preaches, I think, here. Let me see. Does he preach here?
Testimony over.
Let's see here. Let me see here. Oh, no. This is his dad. This is Michael Flynn's dad.
I do. I feel.
Or sorry. This is Caleb Flynn's dad. Preaching here.
Going. Lord, I just bless you today.
I believe he is a pastor as well. I really feel bad for both sides of the family. Really do. Because it's something that, shouldn't be at all. You can view that at New Day Church, by the way, under special guest speaker, Pastor Mike Flynn, 11/17/2024 as well. Okay. Yes, he's on the keyboard. Bring your wallets. This is February 20th, 2026, yesterday. Detective Morgan, this is who was duly sworn in on or about February 16, 2026. One, Caleb Flynn in the city of Tip City, County of Miami, state of Ohio, did knowingly and official proceedings or investigation in the process or is about to be or likely be instituted, make, present, or use any record, document, or thing knowing it to be false with purpose to mislead the public official who is or may be engaging is such proceeding or investigation or the purpose to corrupt the outcome of any such proceeding or investigation. Caleb Flynn, victim, obviously. This is the affiant. Further finds and specifies that the offender had a firearm on or about the offender's person or under the offender's control while committing the offense. It was a 9mm pew pew. That 9mm pew pew, you aren't going to survive that, most likely. You know what I mean? You're probably not going to survive that whatsoever. Hey, Grant, I don't know. Ego, Leslie, yeah.
Was murdered in her Tip City home tonight. Police announced that they have made an arrest in connection to her death.
Police said this evening that Ashley's husband, 39-year-old Caleb Flynn, is in jail and charged in connection.
Is in jail?
With her murder. Caleb Flynn is charged with 1 count of homicide, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of tampering with evidence.
37-year-old Ashley Flynn was found dead in her home early on Monday morning. Originally, police called it a burglary gone wrong, but it was later determined her death was a targeted attack. The whole story has captured the attention of people not just in Tip City, but across the Miami Valley. 2 News reporter Kirsten Reedford is live in Tip City. Kirsten, what are people there seeing tonight?
Jack, Lauren, the community is devastated over tonight's news. People that I spoke with said their main concern now is for the 2 daughters and how they're doing in the aftermath of this.
I'm also heartbroken for the daughters because the daughters didn't just lose a mom. Now they've lost a dad, too.
People who knew Ashley and what happened to her are feeling a mix of shock, disappointment, and pain.
It's just sad that Ashley lost her life over something so silly. You know, I don't know the reasoning why, but just shouldn't have happened.
Many of the people that I spoke with tonight are concerned with how the couple's 2 young daughters will be impacted by all of this. To support them, Sarah Kaler has been in touch with those close to the family. She's taking orders for handmade shirts that say "Live Like Ashley," and all of the proceeds will go towards the girls. So far, that's over $2,500.
Somebody said to me, you know, we need shirts to spread Ashley's love. Some people have even come to me and asked for different quotes for Ashley to be put on a shirt, which I'm doing as well.
And even for those who didn't know Ashley, they're keeping the family in their thoughts.
I think this wasn't the one I was going to play. This wasn't the one I was going to play. That one already. This is the one. Guys, hit that thumbs up if you're just joining us.
News has received a statement from the family of Ashley Flynn following her murder on Monday in Tip City. On Friday, Ashley's husband, 39-year-old Caleb Flynn, appeared in court and now...
The children are very young. Very, very young. Toddler, like just a few years old.
Faces murder charges for her death. Ashley's Flynn family sent us a statement just after 1 this morning saying, "Our hearts are shattered. Ashley brought endless light to our world, and we are trying to navigate this immense loss. Our family believes this arrest was made carefully and not without serious consideration. After speaking with both local police and federal authorities, we trust the proper steps were taken and the process is being handled appropriately. We kindly ask for privacy as we work through this complex situation, end quote. Well, new this morning, 2 News has received a statement from the family of
Sorry, I was muted again. I said we're going to stay on top of this and see what comes of this. Tonight, I'm going to FOIA the body cam footage. Did they say federal authorities? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know why they said that. But tonight I'm going to do a FOIA on the body cam footage. There's lots of different police that was there, so we should have the body cam footage on that, and we'll be able to see old doofus pretend crying Caleb. Yeah, that'll be very interesting. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for joining me. We are praying that Ashley gets justice. She has a really good attorney, but it seems like they've got quite a bit. It's kind of apparent that seems like they knew from the start. You know what I mean? Bubbly Beth, will you please keep me posted if you hear anything on this locally? Thank you, Miss Leslie. Thank you all. I will be back here in just a few minutes. I'm going to try to get stuff. Hopefully there's enough stuff out on little the Amber Alert Kehlani Rogers that I showed you guys this at the beginning of the program. This is out of Arizona, and she has been missing since yesterday, and there is supposed to be a woman that little Kehlani Rogers is disappeared from. There's an active Amber Alert, meaning law enforcement believes she's in immediate danger and or death that is possible. She is 3 years young. And let me see here. Show you this. So if you don't make it, I want you to see this little picture, please. Beautiful little girl. It's something's a little weird about it. I don't know why she's with this woman. According to the Avondale, Arizona Police Department, Kehlani Rogers was also seen around 11:30 p.m. on February 20th. That was yesterday, near Avondale Boulevard and Thomas Road. She's described as a black female, 3 foot, thin build, brown eyes, brown hair. She was last seen wearing pink pajamas and braids. Kehlani was last seen with an adult female, this part, listen to this, known as Marina, who is described as short, thin build, white female with brown hair, hazel eyes, wearing a white shirt with pink or purple pants and a ponytail. That seems very like, how did she get with this female? Are they that old? Whatever. I didn't, let me check. Let me see. I thought they were just little things. The kids. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But you might be right on that. I didn't want to pull up the kids' information or anything like that, but I know, but it's active right now. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about their age or anything, so you might be right on that. But little Kalani right now is missing. So if you are specifically in the Arizona area, it doesn't say Lovey's house. I wonder if it's like Zanny the Nanny. That's exactly what I was wondering as well. I have a message or a post from the dad. I don't know if he's in her life or not, but it's a very short message. I'll show you guys. Yes, wait. It looks like Genesis 2. I was thinking the same thing. Same thing. Craziness. All right, guys. I'll be back with that here in just a few minutes. Hopefully you guys join me. And then that will probably not be too long of a live, but then later on, I may go live about the Guthrie case as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know there is so much about the Guthrie case right now that everybody is covering, but there's still other cases out here that needs attention, and I appreciate you guys being here, giving those cases that attention as well. So really do appreciate you guys. I will see you guys real soon, God willing. Bye-bye.